I have problems with my brain. Eh? Although honestly, there's I don't know why, but there's some words. I don't know what it is. Don't know why it happens. Like, oh, just don't fit my fingers right for some reason. I can't stretch them that way. And every time I type them, they just come out so odd. Like, this is one of my favorites. Every time I type it, it comes out that way. Just the way it works. Yeah. See, and it never comes out te, ever. Well, film slides don't have that, so I have to usually just go on T old brain. Te here as well. Yeah, isn't that interesting? There's a few words that I don't know why. Just when I do the motions of the keystrokes, I always misspell them every time. If I was to handwrite them, I'll never make a mistake. But if I keystroke it in, it'll always fuck up for some reason. You're just speaking Scottish. It's fine. How do you spell fine? F-N-E-I-E. Fine. So, when we last left our intrepid adventurer Joe, he was piling units up. You remember we had a nice pile here. I modified it just a wee bit, so I've actually broadened the line that's here. It's now to 4 armies. Hungary will be the 5th in this guy's campaign group. These 2 units are way up here in Finland, and we had one here before, and then a line on the whole thing. I've now modified it, so it's a 48 width line. And you can see we've got 2 new groups, and 2 groups here that we've split apart. These are these tank divisions here. Let's just plop them all into a single group. Where was that other one? There he is. There's that one. Here, you go in there. I'll take one of you guys in there. So he needs to get tanks. He needs to get infantry. He needs to get both. No, he needs to get just infantry. And he needs to get tanks. So there you go. And by tanks, I mean we're creating a tank and an infantry combat line. So there's the infantry line. And then there's the tank line. You see the difference is only in the light tank. That's it. But we are going to be adding in, rapidly, anti-tank lines. On anti-tank support lines. We're going to do 3 more into our aircraft for interceptors. And we're going to start pumping out some anti-tank. Gave up on typing for like a week after. Isn't that funny when you're like, you know, this ain't no thing. Oh, I hate myself for it. Alright, let's assign a unit commander here. Now these here, we don't have just Zukov in the field here. Well, let's get you in there. We don't have to have him as a winter expert. So we'll leave you out like that for right now. Do we have another winter guy? I'm pretty sure we do. No? Okay, we must have them all in the field then. Must have them all in the field then. What else we got here? Just going to start from the bottom up here. We got 2 more shitty field marshals. We don't want anyone who's politically connected or an old guard. That's a big penalty on experience gains. Now this guy's got reckless, who would like cautious. An armor officer wouldn't be bad. Which is why I'm looking for the bottom guys, is they don't have any penalties really. Trickster's a good one to have. Of course, the experience wouldn't be bad here. Kirill, Nikolai, he's reckless. Yeah, you know what? Let's put that other dude in here. Where are we at? There you go. All right, and we decrypted everybody in the Axis, so we can just let them turn over. Yep, looks like cool. I like that. I like that. Let's go to our training divisions here. Let's see what we got available. Anything? An infantry. I think you were needed in that one. Well, you could be used in that one anyways. Doesn't matter. Need 18 infantry, 6 tank units. That's the mix we're going to go with. Is the mix good? I don't know. That's what we're here for. Gotta let them attach, yeah? For the Patriotic War Buff. Well, there is actually a Patriotic War Buff, if you didn't know, for your naval commanders. Oh yeah, attack. Attack. Oh, just out of curiosity, as my brain just sort of kicked in. Was the frame that said question, was it Yuri, let me ask you a question? Was it that frame? Because if so, it was the exact same one that was in the one the other night. I didn't even change it. It was in the same spot. Which would be really funny. Because I didn't even look at it. I was like, oh, that works out really good. Next frame. I'll have to look at that after. I'm actually really curious about that now. So what we're waiting for now, is Operation Barbarossa. That's it. That's all we're waiting for to happen now. We want Joe to come in, or Adolf to come in, and try and put the hurt on us. Not that I want him to, but I mean that's what's going to happen. We're going to try and get our mills done here in a timely order. Like we got 2, a third line just about done. There's a nice 7, another 4 here. So we got lots of mills to come in to pump up that anti-tank line. Let's throw these guys in the field. You guys are all filled out? Yeah? Good. Okay. Slow you down that way, and we'll put you up that way. Do we have a tank? Oh yeah, that's right, we killed you. We don't have close air support. We actually have strategic bombers. That was the one we went for. Right. God, these are so few and far between that are good. Here, we'll do the artillery design. We're going to need to get a lot of traction out of that one. They are giving away, new to accounts, a starter pack to celebrate their 17th birthday. Wow. So, is it a free to play? Is it a purchase and then free? Is it a monthly sub? But 17 years, that's incredible. To any EVE players, wow. Congratulations, well done. Free to play. It went free to play a couple years ago. Okay. Do you know, I wanted to play it so much back in the day, I just couldn't afford it and WoW. I had to pick. I chose WoW. Maybe this will be an excuse. Go make a spaceship. Space. The final frontier. Until we actually start tripping balls in our imaginary spaceships again. Pew, pew, pew. I could see this happening. You're still playing WoW. I wish I could play WoW. I do. I really enjoy it. It's hard to. $100 a year, you could work like a job. Pay for the game time. Oh yeah, okay. Right. That makes sense. That's a good option to have. If you're good at or play the game regularly, sure, why not? It helps keep a population on the servers, right? So that when new players come in, there's somebody there. Good incentive. Oh, we're almost on our forts. Now we're going to be starting here down in Romania. And then you see the first fort line is basically much further back. And the second one follows the current border. 273. Let's get signal companies. Actually, we'll do... yeah, we'll do logistics. Or should we do field hospital? Should we do logistics or field hospital? That's a tough one. I think logistics would probably be okay. That'll be okay. So many units in training. Yeah, go into that guy's. He just needed 6. Look at that. I don't mind pillaging to make a unit complete. There we go. What do you need? All the things. All the things. Small? Perhaps. The cipher for Germany is fully decrypted. Again. Okay, there is one country that always likes to... Anyway, that always likes to get all fucking bitchy and shit. So we're going to add Afghanistan in there, because, you know, fuck them. I like to be all twitchy. You stopped playing in 2014 with 4 billion and 7 months game time. Jeez. Have a dog recon company. Didn't we build scout planes? Didn't we? I thought we did. Yeah, there they are. We have some scout planes. We should make them active. Look at that, scout planes. All right, scout planes. Go do a thing here. We'll switch you to 200. There you go. Actually, no. Here, I have a better idea. Let's yeah, just do that. Okay. Actually, 120. Yeah, we'll do 20s. There you go. Does this? Yeah. Okay. So that was Road to 56. That it cost points for air reconnaissance. We need the anti-air. Let's, yeah, here, you know what, let's get that better anti-tank right now, so we can start plugging in. Wow, we already have 11 lines on that anti-tank. Holy shit. Okay. Do we need any more units? And let's deploy one more set each. Because we got like 300, almost 400, I think, units. How many do we got? Look at it, still says anal day. It's going to say that for a while. 340 total. Okay. Yeah, it sort of peeked in my head as soon as I saw it. I was like, hang on a second. I remember we had this conversation about Road to 56, and I wanted to know if that was a Road to 56 thing or if that was a core game thing. It turns out it's a core game thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. There is one thing that I would really like the game to put in. If I have 5 air units, I would like... Hey, go in there. I would like those air units to be able to, you know, auto-deploy. But I think everyone had... Yeah, I think these new guys need... fighters. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 fighter groups. Okay. We don't actually have... Oh my god. Where are they? I was like, wait a second. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Oh, Russia. He's so funny. So many fighters. So many fighters. Still even more here. And of course, these are our bombers. 250 right now. That's a nice set of bombers. Boom, boom. Greece has joined the Allies. Italy has declared war on Greece. This is historical, don't forget. We wanted to do this one historical, just so we could actually have a proper go of it, as it were. Although I will be amused if Germany's like, no, he's a bit strong. There, I'll throw those in there. Figure it out after. Hey, but good. Yeah, that's right. All right, what do you guys need? You got. Oh, look at that. You only need a couple more. Okay. 2 more infantry. Cool. Yeah, we got quite a few units there. Fuck, that's all right. That should actually fare us well. It'll give us a couple of units to deal with things like landings in the north and the south. Or also to plug any holes that might actually erupt in the line. Hopefully we don't have many, if any, but... You know, hey, who knows? Who knows? What do we got? 5.6 million people in the... Yeah, so close. 1, 2, and the third one. Okay, so yeah, we're actually starting to put now into the forts here. So let's add in anti-tank lines. To these infantry units. How many we're going to need? 7,300. It's going to take 830 days, but that's not entirely accurate. We're going to pile everything into this. We're going to just build it up as high as we can. Oh, we do need to get, you see, our steel and tungsten. Starting to cram out our resources. Excavations 2, 4. Yeah, okay. We'll have to get them. I think we only just got our additional research slot not that long ago, so we'll have to time that in right away here. Because yeah, we're basically doing 3 research companies right there, or 3 support companies: and recon, support anti-tank, and then support logistics company. What's the timing on this? Is that it? Is it gone? I think it's gone. Workers Perched is gone. Yes. August 24th, 1941. Well, now we know when. Which is going to be funny because it's going to give us a lot of time to get some things in place. I'd be very curious to see if he's actually going to be like, you know what, I'm going to go for it. All right. Excavation 2, 3, and that one's really close. We'll just start on. Work all the way down. And good. We're already working our way down the forts. The first ones are in place. Hooray! It's already at a rank 5. Don't even need to be upgraded. Jesus. That's right, we added those. Oops. We added those in. There we go. Get your shit back in there. Yeah, see. Here's some of the other forts that it adds in. Anywhere else that's like, oh yeah, cool, we've already upgraded the shit out of that for you. Yeah, like this. That's a 4. That's a 4, that's a 4, that's a 4. Right, this one's a 4, we don't need to. These are a 6. Okay, cool. Alright, just take them out. These don't matter almost, but we're going to leave them in anyway, just because, you know, he's probably going to try and do a naval landing. Piece of shit. Anything else, really? 4s, 2s, 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 okay. Alright, let's keep that rolling. Making 2 scout planes a week. Whew. Burning through. Burning through. Oh, game. Catching up there. Didn't like something that happened. Yeah, I figured that would probably happen eventually. Let's expand the Red Fleet. Actually, here we'll do Tannu Tuva annexation. Yes. Let's annex Tannu Tuva. Make it my bitch. Bye, King Carol. Hello, Ion Antonescu. I think it's pronounced John, basically. I think. So I'm pretty sure this one had everything, right? Yeah, they did actually. Hooray! Give everyone a quick training update there, because, you know, you all got new anti-tank lines. Is there more units in here? There were. And how many more units do I actually have here? 60 units. 76 total. It's almost a perfect divisible. Look, we're even making a dent in our fuel. Because the army grinding it out. Perfect. Now these things are going to get slapping down. That's what we want to see. That's what you want to see. And we do also have underneath the forts, once those are complete, we have a couple of airfields and some radar. And the rank 2 radars, now we did actually put them in sort of a triage patchwork, right? Because we don't need them everywhere, although we could probably get a couple there. We got one there. We don't need them as much in the north. Definitely in the south, and maybe even one over here. Just to help scout in the Black Seas area. Oh, Nike Mac, look at you, buddy. Subtime. Oh, well. We have. We're going to make one of these. We hadn't got that far. And so I think, as you and I understand, how we... Look at you guys already on it. I'm like trying to build to it. How we salute... I double salute you. Our awesome subscribers. We name this. We name an entire class of ship after your ass. Or tanks. We run your ass over. I mean, encircle your ass. I mean, kill the enemy. That's the one. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. I'm glad to have you along. There we go. Good. Almost completely trained into the art of awesome. I could probably do well to put a couple more blocks in there. It's now down to 500. Awesome. Look at that. All those units were like, yep, we good. Nice. Okay, more. I might just change my economy law right away here. And yay, new anti-tank guns. What do we got? What do we got for infrastructure areas here? Oh, let's see. Yeah, do that one. Don't really need chromium right away here. Some Moscow, some Rev. A little bit of steel there and there. Yeah, that's good stuff. How about, there's a 1 block there. Yeah, let's go over into the more central areas there. That's where you're really going to find the goodies. There's some oil. A little more oil. More oil. 42 more oil. That's a nice chunk of oil. It's more steel, more oil. Yep. Aluminum. Gonna need more of that. Yep. Totes. Got some of that shit here. Oh, look more. Oh, that's not. That's more oil. There you go. What's up here? Oh yeah, look at this. More steel out of there. But yay, chromium. I mean, we're really looking for that, obviously. Really going out of our way for it. Yay, tungsten. I was gonna say there's a few more here. Oh wait. All. Some steel there. Steel, tungsten, chromium. Steel here. Steel here. Steel here. Yeah. Can we get it all? All the goodies? Most of the goodies anyway. Good enough of the goodies? I think it's good enough of the goodies. Like, it's good enough for the goodies. We'll get more later. You did the Bearer of Artillery achievement today. I think you would like that one. Yes. No, I've never done it, actually. I never have. I've never even tried it just because I never played Poland enough to really get into them to try it, but I'm not objectional to it, I guess, now, as it were. Could give it a go. I did do the really stupid one with India, which I thought was really funny, where you got to have be the leader of the allies as India, be spy leader. The short version is you have to have a unit go like around through Iran and fight an Iranian unit in Turkey or something. It's something like they're in Italy or something like that. I don't quite know it. I'm kind of fuzzy on it, but it's something like that. You have to have a unit go for a waltz, basically. It is honestly just a matter of doing some really specific steps. And then once you do it, you get it. We'll put this guy in here. It's on the list of... I just never have gotten around to attempting it. Ever. None of these top 2 units keep changing over. It's kind of weird. Sort of strange. How? Why? I don't know. Don't understand. There we go. Keep filtering them in. We're going to have, I think, 2 units out of this. 18 and 18, yeah. Yeah, you have to stay non-aligned, own part of Iran, occupy a large part of northern Italy. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Like, it's not hard. You just have some specific things to do. And then there's, I think, a couple of events you just got to... I don't know if you have to have political power for or just click through. But, all right, let's do limited exports. It's going to drop our production output, which is sad. But in the long run, something like this is going to give us back a lot of resources until we can actually bring them back into line. Yeah, even the tungsten was like, whew, still need more. That's okay. And now we're building a nice quantity on the forts. There we go. We can see how much they've already built up here. That's good. Good start. Minus 24 to 115. Yeah, right? How many civs did we lose? I think we lost a full stack of civs, though. Whatever. Although, funny is, I've been messing around with Italy, and really quickly you can take Iran. Justify war on Iran. As soon as you're done with Ethiopia. Take it by a naval invasion. Pump oil out of it. Done. Let's keep going to Tanu Tuva. Communist China, Japan, and regular China will have an fuck whatever. You know, you guys. I guess these don't need to be given this really awesome order anymore, but Phantom upgrades. How many of these guys have got phantom upgrades? You do. Oh no, you actually have one, but we're not using it because we want to give you the adaptable. Improv expert bonus. That's what I'm looking at. Improv expert. Alright. Let's keep you guys going here. Yeah, yay. More. Alright, more into anti-tank because we are clearly the shortest of that. Alright, I'm going to trade with the Portugal because they are the least likely to be my enemy. Especially in this game mode, they are not likely to be my enemy at all. I'm letting everything just pile up as it is where it is. Big piles of everything. Yeah, 4,000 tanks sitting in pile. 6,000 support equipment. Alright, we're short 30. Only 30 strat bombers. Yay! Good. It's looking better. So we just need 2 regular infantry for that, and then all the rest can go into a new company. Where did we have 12? Oh. Well. Piles that can reach God. The original joke is potatoes, of course. Right, if you're wondering. You know. How many potatoes do we have? Enough to reach God. But God doesn't exist. I know. Neither do the potatoes. Keep that artillery going up. Keep it going up, 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 up. Get it in as tip-top shape as we can so that when we do have to use whatever we've got, it should be ready to go. 486. Not enough. Need to get her faster. Let's add in those logistics companies, fill them out for the last component. There we are. Logistics and logistics. Hooray! Now, how much are we short in everything else? Did that actually leave them emptied? Wow. And there you have it. We vacuumed out that entire stockpile. Hoovered, gone. It's gonna take like 2 million people out of our fucking population too, or something stupid like that. Yeah, we're like a couple hundred trucks short there. How do you like that? The anti-tank, I'm sure, is going to be fine at 25 for quite some time. Let it fill up. It's only at half production, and it's going to take, like, it was like a year or something like that, so. Yeah. Yeah, it should be okay. Alright, let's keep that rolling. Sort out our fucking equipment. Just vacuumed out all of that additional stuff. We need logistics companies. What are they going to help you with, sir? Well, they actually help you with your supply. Oh, really? Yeah, what do you need? Well, we need all of this. But it's everything. Yep. Funny, hey? This is the last army. Army 1. There's 28. 28? Let's take, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Hooray! A small additional stockpile to begin with. 48 days. 450 days, okay. Now let's add in the last air units we need for these guys. And we'll be done. We only have what? What did we put on there for scout aircraft? Just the one? Yeah, just one, okay. So you each get one. Okay. Don't use it all at once. Okay, and then of these you get 2. Okay, again, same thing. I don't want you using them all up at the same time. Okay, but, you know, if you need a new one, you just come and ask. Let's get you a new leader. Here, let's get you Dmitry, bless you. No, you're reckless. I don't want to use reckless guys. You're reckless. You're just a cavalry officer. Great. Good job, Andre. He's like, who hired this guy? He doesn't speak English. He doesn't even know how to say my name. Don't look at me. He's the buddy of Joel. You know what we should do? Let's do a naval invasion in Bulgaria. Fuck them up in the underguts, right? I like this idea. I like this idea. Make like Ride of the Valkyries shit happen. From Sevastopol. Wasn't there a battle in the Crimea? Wasn't there a big war once upon a time? Who was it? Some famous author was there. You know, that guy, he's famous. Ooh, look, we're almost in full fort mode. Charge of the Light Brigade. Yeah, that's the one. Seriously, that's the one, the Charge of the Light Brigade, yeah. Yeah, where am I supposed to attack? Oh, that super fortified position, you mean? Oh, okay. Greatest misinterpretation of all time. Stupidest order ever. Possibly both. Hello. The German Reich is going to declare war on me. Okay, so that's funny. That's cute. How are we doing on these? Building this line up. Good. And then, yeah, we're into radar and air defenses and all that sort of good shit. All right. Now, most of our aircraft, of course, are not even close to in a position that they can actually fight out of here. Let's head in a airbase here. Yeah, that's the one we really need to add a second one, just so we don't have any there. I'm pretty sure it's way too early for the airbase there, but whatever, we'll just throw it in where she belongs. Stalingrad, yeah, you're gonna need those. Well, hopefully not, but you're gonna need those. Alright, everyone get a top up here really quick. Well, we got a couple of moments. Because we added in logistics companies. And we're gonna have to give everyone orders. You got orders. You got orders. You got orders. I think this whole army does. You got, okay, and you are good. We must have peace. For now. But this is gonna be mine. That's mine now. You don't have orders. Oh, that's your. You're on Hungary. Okay, you have orders. That need to be, yeah, there you go. You need orders. Orders. Well, with Japan, I do because I have literally nothing there. Like actually nothing there. Kind of problematic amounts of nothing, to be honest. What would happen if he invades, you ask? Well, I wouldn't stop him, there's that. Okay, so I have one army sitting there, and this guy down here. Okay, so this is the Northern Defense group here. There you go, my dude. You just go sit on those right there, just like that. Be ready. Be ready. How much time? Got a few days. We'll see how these guys do in training. Most of them are coming up perfect. Good. Because they were mostly, yeah, like, look, there they go. They're all ready. I was going to say, most of them should be really close to being done. And what the benefit of this is that means any experience that we now gain in the positive, of course, is going to go back and reinforce these guys into a stronger division. Anything in the negative, of course, is going to move them down into that secondary category. It's not nearly as bad as moving them into the cloverleaf, so kind of what you want. Oh, look at that. One more of those is done. Yeah, really. You don't say, hey? We need to get some battleships going here. Need to get some of these things happening. Wow, that's a garbage looking boat, isn't it? It's only have the heavy battery too, hey? Alright, let's put 2 of you on there. Secondary 1, armor. We'll do battle cruiser. Yeah, battle cruiser armor. Give you the engine, give you an L radar. Oh, the garbage of fire control. Ooh, at least we have an anti-air too. Hooray! A float plane. Another float plane. And a secondary. This is the most garbage boat we could have come up with. But you know what? It's gonna do. Why? Because we say so. There we go. Let's name it after poor Mr. Nike. He's like, I love this show. I love supporting this show. Cam, name a classic show after me. I'm like, all right, I'll do this. And he's like, name a good one. I'm like, Famous Leaders. There you go. Oops. And then we'll make one more for... Do we need convoys? Nah. We got a lot of garbage boats in here. Hang on. I'm like, where are these things? Yeah, the bug class. It's disgusting. You fuck off. There you go. Convoys. Gonna build the Karl Marx. Alright, what are we looking at here, sorry? The Spanish Avengers. I don't know. Here, we'll add it into red. There you go. Alright. How many days on this? 30? About that. About 30 days. You got the shitty battleship! Yes! Standard oil. It's the fuel of the war. Now remember, we did also go for a different doctrine. This is sort of an uncharted territory for me. So I'm curious to see how this will do. Because we do have tanks in some of our divisions, and so I think this will actually help in this really strange combination we've created. And I really would like to see one day maybe where we have a full tank infantry complement on everything and see how that works, but I think it could be really funny to see. Yeah, they really did. But when they secured the Dutch Indies, I mean, that was... They got some oil. You know, like there was a real threat there. I don't know, Dan Carlin. Is that a podcast or a YouTube show, or is he on TV? Note the order of the time in which we deploy those questions. Hardcore history, okay. You know, I don't do podcasts. It's just not my deal. Just not my jam. 4-hour-long epic sagas. Let's get some aeroplanes. Ground support. Wow. Well. Can we do total mobilization? I think we just need to be at war, right? Yeah, okay. Well, let's wait. If we're only a couple of days away from him going all goofy-eyed on us. Hey, look at that. All the forts are in place. We have built our line. How will it last? How long will it last? Not long. But it'll also repair quickly. This will last obviously a lot longer. And we have nice airfields in the way. We're now getting some radar towers down. So, and the radar towers are coming just not a moment too soon. Not a moment too soon at all. We're gonna need those. I'm curious to know if he's going to just go right for it. It's coming close. It's coming close. Is this the first place? I think it is. Yeah. How many are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of radar right now. Oh yeah, no, this is going to go one way or the other. We're going to roll him or he's going to roll us, so there's just going to be no second chance on this. Because I have not got it. I've got a decent amount of infantry equipment. I could build a stripped down infantry. I should actually make one just in case. Yeah, there we go with the cavalry units. If we need to, we'll throw these guys out. Call in the cavalry. Who are they? Where did they come from? I think they're Cossacks, huh? How many anti-tank are we short right now? Not bad, 287. It's still coming down in a nice chunk too, so... where's it here? Trucks are just starting to pile up again, good. Scout planes are piling up now, good. Support equipment is piling up again, good. Oh, he went right for it. Okay. Total mobilization. Let's see how this works. Wish the boys luck. Germany has broken the pact. Guys, what are we gonna do? Alright, looks okay so far. There's a couple of places where you see like this, but he's got... That's a lot of units. That's a lot of units there. Oh, man. Look at the UK's like, we'd like to offer you a flag of white piece of... Are you offering surrender? No? Could you imagine? How's the air war going? Well, he's got more than I do. That's not good. How's the radar coming? Let's see. Oh, first one's coming up here right away. Hooray! Slovakia. Croatia. Come on. Where's the rest? Has he broken anything yet? I don't think so. How are we doing on our lines? Everything's green. That's super important. There are a couple places you can see where he's got some good stress happening. Oh, I think we might have been able to... We've lost 11,000. He's lost... Holy shit, look at the Greeks. The Greeks are really running away with us. 200,000 Italians. 213,000 Germans. Go Greece. That's amazing. It is those mountains. They're so deadly. So deadly. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do production output. Overall, 10% on everything. That's a big one. Let's talk about that for 1 sec. Assembly line. This very left side of the production tree. This one is probably one of the most important industrial upgrades you can get out of you know, in fact, in probably almost the entire tree of everything. These guys are so huge because they affect everything on this line. All of them. Just an increase everywhere. And so if you're behind on that, or if you're thinking like you're like, oh, I got an industry bonus, what should I burn it on? Never a bad option. I'd like to increase my outputs by 10%. Done. 10% at one factory, not a lot, but 10% at 100 factories, you are humming the shit out. Humming that shit out. Alright, let's see. Are we getting any leader upgrades? Well, you've already got quite a few. Not yet. I think mostly it's this guy who's getting attacked. This one army. And he's really getting hammered here. You can see lots of pressure by the Germans. Lots of pressure by the Germans. Welcome to the Union, comrades. Japan has declared war on the Philippines. That feels early. I mean, not like supremely early, but it feels just a slight bit early. We needed to be past something, didn't we? Yeah, this one. Okay. Is that going to give us our last doctrine bonus? 2 doctrine bonuses. Great. Yeah, it's doing really well. Which one's doing the best so far? Let's have a look. See here. So far, again, 100%. That's not. I mean, yay, but you know, let's not get excited quite yet. And so far, balanced in combat, so it's been a pretty good go of it so far. War bonds. We'll wait for women in the workforce so we can bring our population back to bear. But yeah, here come the air radar towers, so that's gonna help. Yeah, we've got a few now. And we haven't sent our strat bombers in. We're just using interceptors right now. Interceptors and air superior. Look, he's bringing everything. How's our gas? Gas is good. Yeah, like this is amazing because it's too many units for him to attack. So I think we had the right quantity. But you see here, like this. He's got, what, 13 there, 14 here, and only 5. That's a very weak position, actually. This, again, same story here. He's got 1, 2, 3 positions that can attack, but I'm lucky I've got a big group there, 11. That's a nice one. This is actually a weak position for him. Same here. So I think we'll be okay for a bit. We don't want to let our equipment or things like this run on for too long. So recovery rate, reinforce rate, those will all need to come into play here. But again, we're going to play to defensive strategies. So ambushers, entrenchments, hill fighters, that sort of stuff. These guys aren't even involved in the fighting yet. Romania hasn't been called in. Although I could. Probably fairly good. Probably fairly good for manpower. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, 600,000 to 700,000. He's on all adults, so he could just have switched that over. Where's he at right now here? I've mowed down 500,000. 27,000 Soviets. Oh, look at right there. See, I was just commenting on this specific position. So we're going to move one guy from each of these, detrench him, get him in there. There's another unit down here. Yeah, he's doing okay. Alright. Just cover that up. Just make sure that these guys, even if they are still okay, and you know, he says he's winning, just help him. Send the ultimatum. Yeah, we have other things we can build up. I'm sure of it. 150. Yeah, let's do our production then. Oh, here, our resources. Actually, we needed to do that. That we don't need. These we don't need. Oh, look at this one. See, I was just commenting on that one again too. Got lots of units are attacking here. Here, let's just add in. I don't know that we're going to be able to get a couple of forts in here to help it out, but let's get one there, one there, one there, one here. Just going to triage them in. And I think the other one was right there. Oh, they're right there. Okay. And this one. Oh, and this one apparently. And that one apparently is doing a full fucking go of it again. Okay. So be it. Holy shit. Oh, I'm like, oh, because they're all being attacked. I'm like, wow, look at all the radar towers are getting... Yeah, okay, yeah, because that's going to happen. As these get attacked, it'll just go into the radar towers. Oh, upgrade number 1, ambusher. And again, we want these defensive bonuses. We want to really pile those up for us. Recon bonuses, entrenchment bonuses. Excellent. Yoink. That was amazing. See if we can actually kill his guys here if they're gonna... Well, the Romanian ones are like trapped. So... That's curious. I don't know. We're just gonna go around you? Okay. Oh, look at, see all these bonuses now. Look at this guy. He's got a ranger bonus. We already gave you that one. He's already a winter bonus. Victory! The Soviet Union will remember. We shot down Demon. Yeah. Oh, is he going to be able to resupply it, support it? It's interesting that this is the one that's getting hammered, eh? Of all the places, you know? Who's this? This guy's army. Yeah. Let's get you 2 more there. A few more there. So that's Italian now. Okay, well, I guess we're going to put you into use over here. Can't wait to have war against Bessarabia. Pretty sure we didn't stop. We get +1 to Italian war strategy. So... Alright, well, whatever. We'll just leave it in there then. He never goes to war. We'll just let him sit there. Well, how many has he lost? He's got to be running 761,000 to 53,000. Nice. Nice. That's pretty good. Here, let's take 2 of you guys. We really seem to want that place really badly. Did this all link up? Is that what's going on here now? Okay. Looks like you're giving them the Reich stuff. Oh, 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 oh. The Reich stuff. It's so bad. Well, the nice thing is we're getting good leader experience. Another ambusher. Another ambusher. Another ambusher. So the nice thing is first the defense 10% on all those guys is up 10%. And then they get a fucking entrenchment bonus. Yeah. Ma. King. Made your mom roll her eyes. That's the way. By the way, Mother's Day's coming up. Look at. We're wearing him out. We're exhausting him at the border. Where's the supply line issue? Down here? Okay, it's this guy that's causing it, so... let's take half you guys and we'll put you down here. wait, are we at war with the Italians? Oh, we are, okay. Well, that makes that nice and easy. There, you just, yeah, that's right, go Smirnoff him. Smirnoff! Oh, no, sorry, yeah, you go there. You go Smirnoff this. That's the way. That's the way, my dudes. There you go. Clean that front line up. Just brilliant. All right, let's make another Nike. Let's make another one. Hey, who's watching that fucking Michael Jordan basketball thing? Who else is watching that on the Netflix right now? That physically hurt. Like I felt the pain in my person. Oh yeah, we're not really doing much with our Navy, so I guess we could deploy it, sort of. Maybe do something with it. It's this whole thing up here. There you go. So you're a 99 ship strong Navy. What are you going to be looking like? Well, you've got a strike force, a couple of convoy raiding submarines, and then, well, there's 1 light cruiser and 27 destroyers. So you patrol. And that's the Soviet Navy. And it'll go in there. And it'll do that. And who's going to be in charge of this Wonder Fleet? That's pretty good. Oh, wow. Shit. Yeah, no, it's Sergei Gorshkov. I mean, the bold and the experience game bonus. Yeah, get in there, buddy. Go fight him. Go fight him. Almost 100 points that we need. Let's see, have we gotten Germany to 1 million yet? Yeah, 1.1 million to 70,000. I think we might have found a winning combo here, guys. I think we could definitely use to get a... We're do well to get a couple more units up here, but... Let's... These two, we'll pile it up one more time, because good lord. Good lord! That's a fantastic ratio to win, though. 100%. That's a good win bonus. That means we did everything right. Absolutely everything. The forts, the radar, the airplanes, the build. Italy can sustain almost 15 million. I dare wonder what we can get out of Germany. Yugoslavia is called Hungarian. Okay, so that's going to bring this guy in. I'm just going to tighten his front line up this way. Actually, here we'll erase yours entirely. Because as soon as Romania gets called in, which will be fairly soon, I'd wager, we'll bring them in too. Go eat that. Yum. What are we fighting? Oh, good. I'm glad we won. These guys are just going to sit in perpetual training. For the day that maybe, I don't know, something happens and we do something with our army. Our navy, rather. Good. Everything's holding. Barely, but it is. And how's the forts coming? You can see there is some production on them. This one has just... Oh, so... Yes. Oh, But they have definitely hammered up the attacks. Wow. And how's the supply? How's the equipment? Anti-tanker's still coming in. Let's add some of the brave Russian women. Heroes at the front. Oh, that's too bad. So long, Manila. We are sad about it. Excuse me. You see the southern and central radar towers are in place, so we do want to get a few more, and I think. We're gonna find old Durnitz, old Carl. Oh, Carl, I've got a surprise for you. Yeah, what's that, Sven? What's that? It's the Russian Navy. I think we're only on extensive. Yeah. We're just extensive, so. Yeah. But I'd rather, if I can, I'd rather use the women in the workforce. Because it's only a 5% stability penalty. But this, if you change this up, that's a big penalty of construction and your production and all that stuff. So that's why we're not doing that one right now. Women in the workforce is a cheaper, faster, better, easier solution to a manpower problem. Put this unit back on this line here. Come on, Romania. I know you want a piece of this. Here, I'm actually going to stop you guys. Go get a repair on. And you guys can have the other guy who was pretty okay. I guess we'll give you... well, we're going to be doing some ground pounding and shore bombardment. So yeah, this is our homie. Big guns, or we'll do safety first. Chance to receive critical hits. Should we ever decide to take on somebody else? Don't know that we will. Don't know that we won't. Good. Good. Resist them. Yes, that's right. It is the economy. That's right. Oh my. 2 engagements. This is the one that's got our boats mostly primed for. Good luck, my babies. Good luck. Germany does have a slightly better fleet, I think. Only just a little bit, but... that's one of those, like... and measured by cunt hairs, it's 4. We ended that one pretty evenly, actually. Yeah, 3 losses. 2 subs. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. How's that, I'm going to put this all the way to the top. Make sure it's always... oh god, it's doing the thing. There we go. Always have one building. And we'll... yeah, I guess we'll just leave that right up there. Oh, here we can actually have a 7. Okay, there. Yeah. Go repair everything. It'll sap it out of here a little bit, but that's okay. I do believe... I think we got Germany on this one, guys. I think, not to blow it right now for us, but I think we got them here. I'm going to add in these 4 naval yards. Oh no, he's just soaking our subs out. Gone. That's okay. We'll translate it all into experience. 11 now. October of 1941. That's a bit early. How's his commitment? Unwavering so far. Oh, there's Romania. We're waiting for that one. Okay, what is he at right now? 1.7 million to 93,000. What's the ratio on that? 1.7 million Germans to 92,800 Soviet soldiers. 18 to 1. Is that what it is? 18 to 1? Wow. Is there a historical example of that happening? Well, clearly that feels like a video game number, doesn't it? Maybe like the Battle for the Plains of Abraham or something like that, the Quebec and... Americans. Poland had a casualty rate of 40-1. Oh my god, that's appalling. Jesus. The Somme, yeah, no, that's... Okay. Okay, just so we know what sort of where we're at, yeah, okay. So it's not out of the realm of realistic, I guess. That's terrifying. How are we doing for upgrades? Look at lots of upgrade bonuses now on these guys. All sorts of super commanders. He's an aggressive, offensive... Let's give you the recovery rate bonus. Charismatic. Because when we turn this to attack, oh my god, are we just going to roll the shit out of this guy, I think. Yeah, this one's still got a couple more to build up here. He's been so busy. I don't think we're going to be doing the worker conditions. I do want to do the war bonds before we get into the one that's actually highlighted, which is, yay, resources! Caesar's conquest of the Gauls. You're right. Sabaton made a song about Caesar's conquest of the Gauls? Really? I know they did a bitchin' one for the Bismarck. Oh yes, Romania is now in this fight too, so we can actually do this second. Were they not? What? Weren't they? Okay, fuck. You know what? 100 days. Okay. So I was actually watching a thing on the Bismarck's combat, like what happened, how it went, that sort of thing, and I've watched a few things on it. And one of the cool things about the Sabaton video is that it's actually historically accurate, up to including things like the biplanes that they used, right? They use biplanes in the video, they use biplanes in there. And so it's really cool to see things like that. Not that they're real biplanes, obviously. Ace pilot promoted. Love seeing that. Our tanks are going to be fucking monster units right away here. A non-aggression pact with America. About that. We didn't get it yet, so I don't know. Oh no! Arrow was shot down by Demon. Demon must have been raised from the dead. How is the war going? Let's have a look-see. 100,000 Soviets lost. 2.1 million Germans. We're upping our gain. Isn't that amazing? Like, no, they're not budging these units at all. How are they looking? Oh, they're gonna even only get better too. They're only just still, you know, moderately okays. Every single one of them's a moderately okay. And remember, we didn't really do a great job in purging. We've got really sort of bad commanders, and so it'll be kind of interesting to see how this one really ends, to be honest. You know, we don't need this chromium. We don't really need aluminum right now. How's our steel? Steel's okay. Tungsten, we're okay. Yeah. And look at that. Finally can get some construction on that fort. He's finally let it go a bit. Attacking will be a big test, yes. But there'll be also There'll be a battle ready unit. I mean, like, look at his tank unit. It's completely devastated. We're fighting a shell army right now, which is great. So it's making these numbers look even better. I don't know that we're going to lose this at all. I genuinely don't think we're going to lose this. He'd have to come at it with some pretty good stuff right now, I think. Yeah, we'll have to watch Italy, because that's the canary in the coal mine, as it were. As soon as Italy starts losing territory, which they are, although Vichy France hasn't completely given up yet. But as soon as Italy starts losing territory, that's when you know. That's when you know. I think we did. I think, yeah, we did 5 on 5, and we have everyone sitting at home. Everybody's sitting at home. It's still medium. And we do actually have, what am I looking for? It's this one. We do have the interrogation techniques to find the baddies. We did war bonds, right? Did we do that already? No, not yet. Okay. Back to being attacked, is he? See, there's the radar towers. We got them in the east and in the west side of what we're going to be calling our battle areas. Down here, you see, we got a bunch of them, and then we'll leave a few more in the north. But that's what these ones are. And then after that, it's into. Oops, smack the mic, take a drink. It's into the infrastructure. Although, look at our army experience. We're gonna have to. Days. How far is this? 75. Okay, let's upgrade our tanks, is what I'm looking for. Tanks. The BT-7s increase their armor and then their reliability. We're just going to top that out. There we go. That's it. That's all they need to be, is hard. Hard as fucking nails. Speed doesn't matter because they're light tanks. They're going to go as fast as infantry. Infantry are 4, light tanks are 12. And we'll save some of these points for the next tank we can get. And that way, any of the units that are defending, they shouldn't be in a rough state. Look at everything's green line too. Fantastic, and we've saved all of our strat bombers. We're not using them. How's the rest of that Navy looking? Yeah, I bet. Where are we at? November 41. So he's had, what, 4 months to sit and hammer on that Soviet front line? All we need to do is kick in the door, huh? Have we built any refineries? I don't think we've built a single refinery, to be honest. I think maybe like 3, but easy way to check here. Resources. What am I looking for? Resources. Nope, we have built 0 refineries. Don't even have them. Could have checked there. No. Fuck off. War bonds. Right? That's what we're talking about? War bonds? What's the date on this? 21st of January. Good. And then we can finally just solidify the rest of our front line and really have a great day. Mwaha, mwahaha, mwahaha. Oh, Hungary. Always claiming lordship over things. Keeps that industry going. Mechanized wave. I think that's helped a lot too, is I think we got the exact right doctrine. Yeah, stone-headed. I would agree. More submarines. I don't think they're very good. Has Germany stopped pushing? Nope. I don't think they've stopped at all. I think we've seen at least one active. I think that's the longest they've stopped, to be honest. Oh, there he goes again. Let's see him draining his unit out. Cool. Where's he at? Where do we get him to? 2.7 million to 123,000. Not bad. Let's get Bulgaria. Get him in there too. Bulgaria. We annexed Tanutuva. We wanted to make sure that the engine of our war and destruction was at the heart of the Soviet Union, and we put them in. We said we can't do this without you. And the Tuvans, throat sang us a song of victory. And well, here we are. Yeah, exactly. That's why we're winning. That's why we're winning. It's clearly. I mean, it's the keystone, really, that holds up the arch of Soviet communism. Alright, let's get that research slut finally. That fifth one, which we ignored for like forever. Yeah, so about that, Joe. We don't have enough to push him yet, but you can see he's clearly weakened. Where are you at for dudes? Where are you at for dudes here? 17 to 20,000 people, eh? And you're on all adults. Well, we'll wait till we see that barrel scrape in action. Although I think genuinely this is probably the single best Russia game I've ever had. I've never had it where I haven't been able... I've never had him not move. I've had him take a couple of places, even, he does naval invasions and things like that. And, you're like, oh, man. So far this is this is a pretty good run. Pretty good one. Let's do our tanks. Let's get those done. Get them into action here. And let's start developing, yes, some tungsten. Yep. Do I remember you? You watch. No, I don't remember you, Highskins. I'm sorry. I don't remember everybody, though. Oh, yay, Bulgaria's joined the Axis, guys. Bulgaria wants a piece of me. Look at Romania's like, no. No. That's... Yep. That is a fact. Yugoslavia is now our enemy. Oh, look at this. Look at this little American landing here. Hello, Yugoslavian America. Yeah, he's still pushing guys into us, so I mean, if you still want to do that, then okay. I'll let you keep that up. And he's adding more units in? Is he taking units away? Oh, he's definitely shuffling some down here. You can see the enemy of my enemy is my enemy. More submarines taking a hike. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we were in a training program together, Canuck and I. Years ago, back when we were young pups. And so the company we were working for actually was a terrible company. We were supporting HP contracted computers and things like that for American clients. This is Hearts of Iron 4, my dude. Big lads. We'll get it in there. And there's one day where I was a big wrestling fan at the time. Big wrestling fan. There was one day where my boss had given me the day off work. Only to then later turn around and call me while I was at home waiting to go watch WrestleMania and tell me that I had to work, and if I didn't, I was going to be fired. And so I went to work. I logged into my computer terminal. I then proceeded to go down the hall to the establishment across the street. Got absolutely blitz-fucked watching WrestleMania. And I came back to work. I didn't do anything. I sat there all day, just fucking wrecked. bugging the other employees. And, yeah. Went home. My boss was not thrilled at all. If we have all of our subs at the bottom of the Baltic, the Germans can't sail it. We'll blockade it by building a dam. Oh man, that's awesome. All right, Mr. Turnip, let's get a unit named, and then we're gonna take Iceland as our ally. Okay, we're gonna take our break here. The big lads. We'll put you in Army Red as well. They've been doing well. Where's the other guy we named in here? There he is, the IKEA volunteers. Look at that. There we go. 27, yeah, there you go, the big lads. Oh, here, we'll put the little, right? There you are. Actual naming. Good job, big lads. Alright, how are we doing right now before we take the break? 129,000 lost. 2.9 million Germans. What's that? 2.9 million Germans. 128,600 Soviets. Gulag dwellers. 22 or 23. So we're increasing it. We're actually, as each day goes past, we are increasing that value. There we go. We'll just... Oop. There you go. Gulag dwellers. What was that other unit we had? I think it was a tank unit, wasn't it? Yeah, the Spanish Avengers. Right here. They're all doing great. Every single one of them. Not a problem to complain about at all. And we're getting so much in the equipment. Like, crazy. Crazy good. We have to get fighters, so. This is the one thing we are short is fighter aircraft. We'll do that when we get back. For right now, though, it's doobie time. Wait. Now it's definitely coffee time. That means it's break time. Let's do this shit. Whoa, break time!
Я готов.
Santa Claus, welcome. Good to have you along, pal. Hope things are doing good for you. We're about to get right back into it. We've been having ourselves a heck of a whale of a game, you might even say. We've been doing pretty good. It's January 2nd, 1942. I just realized how conveniently we paused that. It was on the new year. The Borscht Brigade, the Gulag Dwellers, the Big Lads, the IKEA Volunteers, the Spanish Avengers, all doing really good. Stellar units. In fact, we got 99% and 100%. That's pretty good. Bet we can do even better. Because our casualty list is pretty okay. Pretty okay. Let's see if we can get that up higher. Let's go. You see, they haven't actually attacked us again for a little bit here. We got to let him fill out his manpower. I think he's actually getting pretty low. Average strength 62%. 56%. 61%. You see, he's still got a lot, though. Still got a lot of units. So, I have no problem letting him fucking try and fuck himself up here. We got 10%. The UK's done 50%. Why? Because the body count? Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to be winning that one soon. We are also opening up a front here against Romania right away. Right away. January 30th? 21st. January 21st. Now let's get some more steel going. We have a couple of things we need to build out of here. Tungsten, steel. Aluminum's not as important. We have a good amount. But we do need to get some more fighters going. Here, let's take... I think we're actually losing a little bit in support equipment. We'll do 5 in there. We'll do 5 from our infantry equipment. And we'll start with that for right now. Oh, and let's get one more rubber. Here, hang on. You require convoys and stuff. You don't. There we go. He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Them's the goods. Them's the goods. Lots of radar towers down. Like it. Lots of air experience, lots of naval experience. Although our navy is, you know, Russian, it has a lot to be desired. We didn't focus on a navy this game. We built up our army pretty well. The United Mexican States are now our ally. What are we going to do here? We're going to do more regular fighters. Oh, good. And now we're just piling on the infrastructure. Yeah. We're not even really, like, committed to doing anything, like, you know, important. We're just like, okay, and now let's build up our resource pools. We got 3, 4. Oh, good. There's the justification for Moldova. And construction 4. Good. Access more resources. I declare war. Because you're such a coward and you won't do it yourself. Here, you go escorts there. How many fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's gonna be ridiculous. Good. And we will attach this line to this. Wait, honestly? Why is it being so weird? It's stopping at Hungary again? Like, guys, it doesn't matter. It's the same countries now, for fuck's sakes. Not for fuck's sakes. Alright, well, fine. Border on Hungary. Go do this. Wow, that's a pretty janky line there, my dude. Where did you go to fucking military college? I went to Kiev, huh? Yeah. Kiev College of Military University. Great. Go up there, Grigory. And you, just like that. Wonderful. And this is actually the first time we're doing an offensive, is this naval landing. So, that's kind of amusing. Doing it through shark-infested fucking mined waters of death. Terror swamps. Which airplanes did we get? The second or the third rank? Second rank. Let's upgrade our airplanes. Shift left click, and you can focus on your airplanes. Right click, and you can expand them. Fighters. Let's make better fighters. We got great engines on there. Let's increase their range, reliability. 230. And do one more. 375. Perfect. Make them fight real far. Real well, too. We want to make sure you get deployed in the right area. We want to make sure you get deployed in the right area. So you will go to Murmansk. And then we can hear Alec Baldwin bitch about you later. Murmansk, father. Murmansk. Let's get this all the way upgraded there. Here you go. There you go. What do we got now? Steel. How's the invasion coming here, my guy? And he's landed. We're just going to delete all of his orders. Give him this. There you go. And then these guys can make their way across as well. But he's got a harbor, so I'm not worried about that too much. What size harbor is it? Naval Base 8. Nice. Open up a new front. Maybe he'll be all pissed off about it. Oh, here's our Navy in action. Losing some stuff again. You know, they fight. I mean, they fight. They fight. They fight. They fight. They fight. Fight, fight, fight. Lose, lose, lose. The Soviet Union's Navy. Oh god, no, I don't even care if these all die or not, honestly. I mean, it would be, you know, sad, but I mean, the Black Sea Fleet is so... It's useless. I mean, what is here? Oh, a battleship. Some cruisers, but again, these are all like really, really garbage. They don't even oh, they do have mine layers. Okay, well, no minesweepers. Yeah, mine layers. All of them are mine layers. Okay. You're all garbage. Garbage units. Well, let's see now. Germany doesn't appear to really have any sort of motive to come at us any longer. Is that because he's out of men? And if so, I mean, yay. Oh yeah, more entrenchment. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, he's got 500,000 guys. He is now on scraping the barrel. Perfect. So we'll give him a little bit. He's going to build up his armies again. He's going to come at us one more time. Likely. And we'll probably be able to finish him. This army's now in place. There's only like one unit there too. Then there's these guys which are not even quality. They're garbage units. 13 out of 36. Look at that. That's fantastic here. Let's just harbor this group. Or, better idea. Convoy escort the submarines. And you too. But go... low risk. There we go. Oh yeah, we got a German convoy. Times 5. Incroyable. What's this? More destroyers fighting us, yeah. Hawk. Welcome to the team, Hawk. Sounds like a BioWare game name. Yeah, see, look, this is now overlapping. Is it going to work now? I bet you it would. Yeah, see, of course, now it does. Alright, get your shit out of here. You. Army front line. Let's just make sure we get that one overlap position. There you go. That's what we're looking for. So blue. Uh-huh.
Внимание!
Other blue.
Готов?
Different shade of blue with red.
Слушаю.
More of the same. And you go up there. Yeah, just like that. Great. Look at this. The world's most amazing battle plan. And again, we're going to give Dum Dum here a couple of weeks to build his shit up. Romania hasn't put a single attack in. That's really funny to me.
Внимание!
See, half of you guys can start cutting them out. So we got one unit there. Oh, that's okay. We'll do that. Just scrunch him off that little spot. He's our untrained leader, Kirill. Do we have radar right up to the front here? Yeah, we'll put 2 down in Bessarabia, get it right up there. There we go. Looking nice, looking nice.
Начинаем атаку!
Good, moving it across. There we go. Stupid rivers. Stupid rivers. These guys getting a little bit of attrition? Yeah, well, maximum presence, 0%. My goodness, it's going to really affect us a great deal. Rocketry, great. I'll get right on that. Yep, more steel. I'm okay for that. Keep it building. Keep it building. How many are we trading out right now? Good. Good. Did you get it?
Целюсь.
I'm actually surprised that that was even yellow for a moment there. Considering the quantity of units that are around, it's like, that's not that many. The thing about a harbor invasion like this is you have to be ready to get these guys out. Because as long as it's under attack, you see they don't resupply. So as long as he's got this forcing it, and we might just actually take him out now. Because I don't want to have to deal with him trying to run our units out. I'd rather keep them alive. It's not a big gain to grab this and keep it. We didn't advance that at all. I was hoping we could, but nah. Not gonna stress over it. And then there's this guy. Like, he's got an entire. I got another fucking whole 4 units here, 4 divisions. How's the landing for the Americans? Pretty solid. Let's change out some tanks. Upgrade these. Again, armor biggest thing on this. So, yay, reliability. The gun. Oh, okay, reliability, great. Very reliable. Very well armored. T-60As. Yeah, the thing about an invasion is, honestly, at this point, it's you have to start supplying it, and if you create a new line, it really does create its own sort of logistical cluster fucking nightmare with the front lines. So I think we'll just give him a couple more rounds to fill his guys up. I think he's got a couple more weeks before he's going to be done, so... I mean, he is scraping the barrel, for God's sakes. I'm sure he's going to be like, yeah, I'll totally attack you. Well, we could prime him, I guess. Everyone says they're ready. How are we doing for our aircraft? They're real low on those. Real low on those. Alright, let's bring those down a couple. Let's bring support down by 5, and we'll bring these. Here, we can bring these down by a few. There we go. Let's ask for a little bit of additional rubber. There we go. Has D-Day happened yet? I don't think so. No, not at all. They haven't done any Italian campaigns. They haven't really pushed Vichy France out of the west. Or Syria, which is interesting. They've been focusing heavily on Italy, Yugoslavia. Or Greece, Yugoslavia, sorry. So it's curious that that's sort of where they've chosen to make their battlegrounds. But, you know, is what it is. Believe me, part of me really wants to fire the attack up and see where it goes. But I know if he's going to be filling his guys up, he's going to do that on his own real soon for us. And we do want to make sure we get some aircraft in here. Are we actually on the gain, though? Actually, here, let's just do a shit ton here. Look at this. 9. We'll do, where's another nice juicy one here? 7. Oh. There we go. There's a 6. And let's just find one. Yeah, there's a 6. There we go. And there's another 6. There, we'll do those. Here, you two. We're still producing some of the infrastructure, but these are all we're going to put into fighters. We'll put them into fighters. What's Japan up to? Great question. Great question. Oh my. He's busy. He's real busy. He's got himself a long front here. But he's doing well. He's doing real well. Oh, look, he's even taking sections of the Indies. Not Iceland. The United States is now in control. Oh, America. That's fucking amazing. Hang on just one second. Okay, there we go. And yes, we have a new ace pilot. Yet again. Hooray! Hooray! We still do have 48 units in Finland that we can make use of too. If we really wanted to make a northern push like we've done in the past. I don't know, do we want to do that? Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Well, I don't want to launch an attack against somebody who's got lots of guys, and you can see he's piling more up here. and is just going to do an attack against me. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Although what we could do. Do I want to, though? What I'm thinking is we could actually strain the line the entire length and have both of the divisions the entire length of the front. Yeah, that's basically it. And so if we did that, he might see it as and it might stretch it down from, say, like 6 units to 4 units. And that would be good in that, you know, we would have him attacking us again. But it's more likely that he could make a breakthrough also. Tough thing to square away, right? More steel. Yeah, that's coming along good. Let's get a couple more scout aircraft in there as well. You're gonna need them. Yay! And our final research or army doctrine. Here we'll intercept detection. No, can't clone those. We don't have enough to clone them. These are what, tactical bombers? Yeah, naval bombers or strat bombers. Okay, apparently not. Light tanks. You can get level 6 construction speed in November 1938 with free trade. Just keep repeating steel industry blueprints. I don't quite understand. That's not a full explanation, but that's interesting. Oh, do you mean like if you use your spies that you do the operations? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure there's not that much research shit in Joe's tree, but yeah. Okay. I see what you're getting at. Yeah. Although, do you know, honestly, I find the spy game is really flat. I deal with more dead spies than anything else if I deal with them. Look at this. I've had 4 guys on counterintelligence, haven't had a single guy die. If I send one of them in the field, he'd be dead in a week. Dead in a week. All of them are repairing. What are we having problems with here again? Tungsten? Oops. Aluminum this time. Oh, well, okay. I mean, we are now building up some of the aircraft here, so let's add that in. There we go. Look at these submarines. Look at this. Look at this. These little submarines could actually sink these bloody things. You know, it's funny. I don't think we've had any problems, though. And we didn't use any OP construction ahead of time penalties. So, I mean, hey. You do you. Do you get these figures? I don't think you do. 3 million to 138,000. Oh, no, not Siam. That's really funny, too, because he's actually got a huge chunk of South Asia already. So that's going to really... Oh, look at he's got He's got them really now by the horns. These last few islands here in the center are all that's going to stand in the way. Because once this breaches in half, he'll be toast. He'll be toast. Alright, let's keep adding in some aluminum. Yeah, I figured my supply here is going to dry up. Alright. Japan, however, he's like, yeah, we're totally friends. I'm going to improve relations so I can get a better trade relation with him. No, I was not rushing on that. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Whatever. I think it actually jumps up as soon as you spend the first points. Well, maybe not. You know what's funny? We actually talked about that early. Pretty unrealistic dead. And we found there were a few conflicts that were even substantially higher than what this one is. So it is unrealistic. And yet at the same time, it's horrifyingly not. So if there was a takeaway from tonight's lesson, let it be that. We now control the Baltic. Should we pour 4 divisions into the Baltic? I think we should. I think we should. I think we should. Alright, let's take these guys. We're going to get them garrisoned on these northern coastal regions. I'm just going to stuff them in there just like that. Right? We'll take this one particular unit. Oh, I guess we've got an additional guy right here we could use. Right there. We'll use this particular individual. Become a particular individual. Now he's got this whole fucking thing, hey? Alright, well that makes this easy. Let's go for this as a choke point. So we'll start 1, 2, so we're going north and south, or rather south and north as they're laid out. And then we'll do this one, which will be 3 right into the harbor. And then, of course, we'll try and round it out. 1, 2, and 3. Give you guys a couple of days to train that up. Finally, we'll take the front line, draw these guys onto it, delete it, right-click to attach, and then those first 10 units will assign automatically on those front lines. Germans had in 100 days before the war ends more dead while the whole war. Needs more aluminum. Needs more. Oh, look, more steel on the way, too. Oh, well, here, let's get some more airplanes in there. Yeah. I don't think we actually built on aluminum plots, did we? I think we just built on steel and shit. Oh, here he comes, see? Patience, my children. And it paid us off. There's, yeah, we'll just pile these in now. Aluminum. Lots of fucking chromium everywhere, hey? Oh, hey, look, rubber. We'll add some rubber in. A little more steel, missed that. It must be a new one. Must be a new one. Really? Seriously? Where's all the fucking aluminum? I really don't have that much, I know that, but I didn't think it was that little. Tragic. Oh, here, look, a little bit of tungsten, hey? Yay! Alright, we'll add that into the pile too, okay? Carry on. Carry on, my children. What'd you find? Oh, good. More bad guys. Yes. Come, pile your dead here. And we've actually been building more aircraft, so hopefully we'll be able to sustain some of our fighter bonuses against them. Although look at 24 to 300. He's ripping our scout planes out of the sky too because of it. 1,000 of them. Whew. $174, 172. Are we actually producing that many more now? I mean, I'll be happy if we are. And we haven't sent any of our strap bombers in to fight them, so I'm pretty sure we'll be okay about that. All right, let's trade with, yeah, Vichy, France. Let's get some aluminum from you. And how's this coming? Oh, I guess we need a little more. Okay. It's like, I don't really like doing this. I'm like, I don't either, but you know, here we are. There's a war. That's what happens. All right. And how many guys did you just put to the miller there? Seriously, you just fucking tuned up another 100,000 guys. Nice. Oh, and you're not done yet. Attaboy. Attaboy. Show me what you're made of. Show me what you're made of. Grr. You're a fierce tiger. You're a fierce tiger. Arr. Arr. Show me what that tiger tank can do. Rawr. Oh, that's a little pussycat. That's a little pussycat. Come on, show me what a tiger can do. Rawr. I'm coaxing them into combat. Tell me it ain't working. How's he looking here again? 50, 60%. Yeah. Same story. This is a better gauge here. He's going to be probably, what, 60 to 70%, I think, here. Yeah, 78%. Let's get a little more aluminum. Yep. I'm going to sit there and throw these down. Absolutely. Steel is okay for, but we're going to keep it going because people will trade for it. I don't mind trading off with them. I guess we're going to need to start building some refineries now. Possibly. Oh, good. Look at that. Winning, winning, winning. Good. Anything in the south here? Nothing. Romania's like, I didn't want to be in this war. I don't want to be in this war. I don't like being in this war. I hate this war. Germany's like, this is great. We're going to go and we're going to die in Russia. And we're like, hooray. He's at another 200,000 people in just the recent days. There we go. We're gonna have some more really skilled commanders coming up here. Oh, look, he's getting, yes, that's what we're looking for. Oh, double upgrade. Oh, he ambushes guerrillas from the woods. Deadliest of all Russian commanders. How do you know? You'll never see him coming. You can pull the arms off a Wookiee. That's some great combat, though. Really good defensive combat. I think that combination is what's winning it. I think the hardness of that light tank in there is doing everything we thought it would do. I think the infantry alone are standing fairly strong combined because we don't have a great air force. We don't have one. It's obvious we don't have a great air force in this case. That's okay. We've got good interception with our radar towers. And it'll come along with time. Hopefully. Dare to dream. Dare to dream. But everything else is green line and still okay, so let's leave it where it is. I don't mind piling up shit. Especially when we can already add more in and build up an existing pile. Watermelon's got a question. What is your question, Watermelon? We do lots of questions here. So, yeah, by all means, drop the hammer. A German operative was captured. Give Nero the sword. With ways of making you talk. Does this game take real skill, and is it hard to learn? There are ways that you can get around the skill portion of the game Does it take skill? No. But it is hard to learn. And so it sort of is this kind of funny trade-off. It's like, well, you can get by with some pretty basic stuff. A very basic template, a very basic division, a very basic that. But in order to use those things effectively, it's a little bit different. Hey, Lurkin, right on. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you're able to catch it this time. And that's part of the reason I'm like, I try to put all the content up on the YouTube, because I, like, believe it or not, even I have a life. This is crazy, I know. Mind blown, right? But yeah. So, it takes me just a couple minutes, and sometimes I'm like, I'm not going to upload that one, because we don't need to remember that game. But yeah. Malaya has capitulated. Wow. Are we actually in the big battle fleet? We should have a Nike Mac coming out here pretty soon here. February 43. How's this one? November 43. Okay, not bad. Not bad. We've had them perpetually repairing, so let's put a convoy down. That's the 11th. Isn't that funny? There we go. Alright. How is that naval invasion anyway? How's that looking? Where are we at? All units ready. Well, I like this idea. Now see, the reason why I like this is you see he's committed. He's so committed here. Where are you at for your... He's still scraping. He's got 1 million left. Is there anything happening in the... No. This has been all but mopped up, so he's still got a few units tackling that. I'd wager he's got a few guys humming around here. So we're going to give it just a bit more time. Yeah, see, there's a unit right there. There's a unit right there. Give it a bit. Yeah, the best way to learn is other people's plays. And sort of to what Lurkin was saying is, I try what other people do. And sometimes it works for me, and other times it doesn't. And I've watched the videos, and I've done identically, and I've had the game work identically, and I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, but I can't do what you're doing, but I can do what I'm doing. Right? And sometimes that's just how it works out for you. So that's why I try to find some techniques that are like, well, this kind of is a universal catch-all. This one will always work for you. This one is a great idea. And if you're new, definitely go that route. Because being new in this game is frustrating. The only more frustrating new person game I would say is MechWarrior, and that's because it's a really hard game. You just got to be a good player, and you have no time to learn. And when I say no time to learn, I mean like a match will last seconds for a bad player. It's very arcade that way, which is good. It's the hard that makes it good, right? More convoys. Well, I think Skip and Ken just nominated EVE Online as the hardest learning curves. That does not surprise me, though, in you saying that. I haven't touched it, so I don't actually know, which terrifies the hell out of me now. Like, do I want to pick this up? I do want to try and clean up. I know he's got a couple of boats here. You can see he's got a couple here. He's got a few more here in the north. Oh, see, that's harsh. PvP. Yay! They're just kicking the shit out of everything in here. I'm liking this now. Hurrah! Where are you guys at? You guys can just sit and repair. Just sit and repair. You'll never get out of there. Alright, hooray! Claim the Straits. What is this? Yeah. Conquers Iran and Iraq and Greece and war with the UK. Well, you know, I think... Oh, hey, look, we never did Smersh. We never did Smersh. Let's get Smersh. Do we need fuel? No, we don't need fuel. Yeah, we're working on that. We're already good for radar. We've got one doctrine going. Let's just get the other one out of the way while we can. Do it up. I hate saying it. I'm like, okay, I like that there are players out there that basically pretend like they're real pirates. It makes for a really interesting gameplay experience. I just hate them. We're using 2 infantry templates tonight, and we're using them in a 3-to-1 ratio. Oh, the eagle was shot down by demon. That demon. So we're using 3 of these Strelkovaya divisions, which is just a 20 with infantry, logistics, anti-tank, shovel, motorized recon, and support artillery. And then equally and almost identically is our mechanized one, which is the same support groups, but then a light tank instead of that 20th infantry. And what the difference is essentially is hardness. This provides an 8% hardness. It's a little bit less defensive. What is it? 20 points less defense, essentially. But it just makes it so that it's just that much harder to get through. Just that much harder to get through. And the results are pretty clear. Pretty clear. 153,000 Soviets to 3.8 million Germans. That's not even accounting the other ones. The fact that we hate them means they play it well. So true. So true. Which can be said about the greatest villains in cinema. Oh, we lost more boats. Well, we got one of his light cruisers. Yay. It's okay. We want to keep picking them apart. And again, we're sort of waiting for Germany to trim down his guys. I think we might have reached peak attempt from him. Because I think he's trying to keep everything up. So what I want to do now, I think, is secure our landing and go for it. I think we'll just pour those extra units in and then have a time. Have a time! You guys repairing? Oh, you are too. Look at you all banged up. All banged up, beat to shit, looking like fucking crap. And we're barely keeping our fighter craft in this. It's been sitting at 954 almost the entire time. It's like, yeah, and see, basically they're just producing a new one and they're just kind of going in and dying. We're blowing up brand new airplanes every day. Well, I think we're getting ahead on the scout aircraft. And we really do want to get that air superiority going. Look at... He's completely out of airplanes. We have, here. We'll do this. We'll give you guys the units. Green line, you guys, you poor bastards. Oh man, you'll green line you guys as well. That's fantastic here. We don't actually need these fighters in this position anymore. I think we've got everybody's got one, so I'm just going to turf this. These are the strap bombers. We'll get them up there. There we go. That's fantastic. Oh, there we go. Submarine still. Alright. Okay with that. Y'all need a repair. This is the Black Sea Fleet. They've been just beat to shit because of those mines. Need to get some destroyers pumping out there to clean that one up, so... I don't think that's going to happen. I'm just going to leave him parked there for now. No point in doing anything with it. There's so many mines. If he wants to do an invasion, he's almost free to. We'd have to move one of these 3 units down from the north.
Готов выдвигаться.
Looks like he's dropped the number of units on us by a fair amount. Well, let's see. Any upgrades? Any upgrades? And any upgrades? None. Okay, let's delete your primary order. Good. Which is to hold the units on the garrison.
Внимание!
These guys have got theirs to go. The land here, you see it's heavily defended. Not sure that's a good idea yet. We have the naval superiority, but he's still got a lot of units. They'd be swarmed really quickly. And it's quite a distance. We would take some time in order to reinforce it. And I don't think we're strong enough to actually push them back yet. Actually. Even as much as I'd like to think that we are. I don't think we are. 10,000 support equipment? Okay, I'm going to take that down a notch. Take that down to 10. We're only working on 8 artillery, so... Gotta get more going. Yeah, Japan's my buddy. He gives me rubber. All kinds of rubber. All kinds of the rubber. I'll take that one down too. France, I need more. It's like, what? Really? Yeah. How many are you building? Shh, secret. But basically what we want to do now is outproduce them. That's all we want to try and do now. This was down even lower before, so I think we're actually getting onto the plus side of this. And we haven't started building any strat bombers really into combat, so we're just kind of leaving them in the sidelines to congeal. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Who is this? The Schleswig-Holstein. Who's this? The Admiral Hipper. We want... What do we want? Do we really need steel right now? No, we're okay. I'll turn that off right now. Well, I don't think we really need much else with that political power. Again, we'll get our air doctrine going so we can make better use of our airplanes. Oh, fuck fine. No. It's like, I'd really, really, really like to have in the war. Another one? Yeah, sinking them convoys. Go get that big fucking battleship. Go get that big battleship. Here, let's give you the ultimate order. Always engage. Those 3 submarines are just death ships. Death ships. The SHCH 303, 112, and 111. Doom squads. Oh, Guardian was shot down by Demon. That Demon guy, he's just an ass. Is he making another advance on us yet? Nope, not yet. Romania has basically not at all tried to. Oh, Snowflake. Well, a funny feeling you're going to make friends with the conservative groups. Hell of a name, right? Like... Oh, fragile little snowflake. Melts in the heat. He's got so many units, damn it. Damn it, Germany. Damn you and your superior unitiness. Why won't you attack? 230. How's this one at? 190. Oh yeah, we're definitely climbing up there. Finally. That's good. We never even added an anti-air. We totally could have. Probably would have helped us an awful lot, but... Yeah, the Romanian units, look, they're completely filled. They're totally good. Like, yeah, we're not having any of this shit. There's an entire division right there. He's got units all over the coast. All over that coast. Gonna give everybody the engage order. Engage like motherfuckers. Clean the shit out of this ocean. Sea, port, harbor, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Look at these guys. They are psychotically brave, these 3 submarines. They are scaring fucking cruisers out of the sea. This is awesome. No chill. None at all. Cipher for Germany is completed again. It's okay, we're gonna leave it right there. You see he's got a guy there repairing. Is he trying to lay some mines? He is. Absolute dick move. Absolute dick move. Alright, back to the infrastructure building, eh? Alright, alright. Here, let's let's help ourselves in just adding in a single line on that front should help. Soften all of his aircraft up. We'll add one there too. And we're building like half of them at a time, basically. Cool. Yeah, we'll just slap that down really quick. And then that way, any of the anti-air that does, or any of the aircraft that does get engaged in that, will have a little bit of an anti-air bonus, hopefully, from it. It might not be big, and it doesn't have to be huge. It's just, you know, as you add in those bonuses, it'll, of course, help everyone over time. Helps everybody over time. Well, you know, let's do that second grade upgrade. And let's get another guy going here. I'll let you send here. And get you in that tip right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get the second Marine invasion. And we're going to have 2 full units attack. This one, and they'll have 48 units in this small peninsula. And we'll have 2 more units that can help support it and come down this little tight pipe. If they get stalled, then we could of course open up another set of invasions. But that'll probably help to bring their guys out. It might even draw out a few of these guys if it does. Thin that line out. Go in. Take the procedures. Alright, yay! I want to get this fucking done. We're gonna use it right here, because this is completing our shit. Gotta be a better invasion than the Scots did. Jesus. Oh, he's coming into India. Wow. Japan's been busy. Oh, he's gained and nearly lost Malaya, but he's also gained the Philippines. So he's really doing a number out there. Oh, we lost one of the subs. Sadness. Oh, it's these destroyers. Are you guys done repairing? Wow, you guys are in rough shape. Where are you guys at? 96.7. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Let the subs die. If they die, they die. We'll let the rest of the surface fleet come in and take the shit away. And we should have those Nikes pretty soon too. Where are they at? February 12th and November 1943. Oh, we need more aluminum soon here. We still have what? 1 tungsten, and there's a couple more coming. Yay! Yay! And here's all that anti-air. I love that it's building in a huge chunk. Smirsh! Damage to garrisons. Alright, let's totally reduce the damage to garrisons. Because we have occupied territories. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh look, this guy's a 30 unit, is he? Oh, well. We're going to need to add some dudes in there. Here, let's add 6 of these guys. Yeah, we'll add 6 of you guys in there. Do we have any other 30s around? No, just the one guy. Okay. Well, look at you, Mr. Skilled Staffer. You have been quite the generalissimo. More likely to gain logistics skill on level up. Well, more likely doesn't mean dead. Wait. They haven't been... Is that why? I was wondering. I was like, because you remember I had said that Vichy France hasn't lost this. Speaking of which, actually, here, let's crack Vichy France too. I don't have them in the list. What a game, right? Bananas, I'll tell you that. Yay! Look at all that slammed right down. Thunk. And now we have 3 anti-air. Well, that'll help. He's got 1,200, we've got 200. Where once it was 10 to 1, it's not anymore. Hooray! Needs 30 aluminum. America, I need some aluminum. He's like, okay. War bonds, yes. Oh, these are dark times. Liberia's capitulated. War bonds are going to help us produce more goodies. War bonds in the Soviet Union. You work, I will pay you later. I think we've almost lost all the submarines. Only one left. The 11. That's okay. You will do convoy raiding. You will put all of them to death. Yep, this looks like where it's going to be. Yeah, that's right. They were savage subs. Long will they be remembered for their glorious actions. There we get... Oh, perfect. 73 days. Vetbait, welcome. Good to have you along, pal. We're hunting the last of the Kriegsmarine in the north. Oh. We lost one destroyer. That's okay. I'm willing to take losses. Here, you know what? In fact, I'm going to add 4 into this guy's convoy raiding Supreme Squad. And they're mostly okay. Here, let's get you guys on automatic split-offs. This one too. And the reason why is because I want them to chain back in and out. The German Navy here is it's not a threat anymore to us. And so I feel confident in allowing a single ship to fly back to port and back into combat if needed. But you can see we're now completely in control of the sea. So what we're going to do is we're going to get landing craft. We're going to arm ourselves with these 2 invasions here and here. We could even do actually these other guys as bigger landing points along on the inside of his country. There's no reason we couldn't. Oh, there's the last submarine. I mean, he's brave, but he's not stupid, so clearly he's going to run from 8 screens and 8 convoys. Crazy. Not stupid. Oh, what do we get here? Another German destroyer. Alright. Run, little submarine, run! Where's my dude? Here. See if you can... Yeah, there you go. Engage that. You go up to your patrol, right? Here, we're going to actually split this, even though it's going to be... Oops. Even though it's going to be a tiny little group. That's okay. We'll change you guys to low-risk patrol. And you, yeah, both you guys. Your hamburger and chips were delicious. How was your consumption of Germany and his allies? It's stalemated, actually. We're focusing on his navy. We're rebuilding our air force. Our air force is... it's trying. Like, it's trying to come back. It's hitting problems. I mean, you know, it's... Jesus, he's got a lot of airplanes. Like, holy shit. I think we might have to forego hoping to get any sort of air superiority over this foe in the east. Stalemate, you go hungry. Burp. But yeah, we're going to wait for this landing craft to finish. We're going to get these 2 lines. He'll be done. More than done by then. And we'll attach them both. Landing here in the south, here in the north. We'll try and take the whole peninsula and then move south. We'll see. I don't know. We haven't tried pushing at all with these units, so we don't know how good of a push unit they really are. We did against Spain, and they did good enough. But that's Spain. That's only a 3-wide infantry usually, or a 6-wide infantry, so it's not really a great quality division. How are these guys doing? Well, you're sitting in harbor, fucking repair. I mean, really. I mean, really. At this point. It's mostly the destroyers that need it anyway, so they won't take too long. He's got the damn naval planes. He's only got 72, which means he hasn't actually increased his naval plane count at all. 9. That's so sad. So many light tanks. I wonder if we should actually just convert everyone to those light tank division, but I don't know if they'll... I don't know if they'll take or not. How many guys you got left in your country? You still sitting on 1 million about? 2 million. Oh wow. Scraping that barrel. I wouldn't mind you trying to force your way in over there. Kind of funny to watch. Okay, so Vichy's winning in Syria. That's funny. And they've made a little bit of a gain here in Libya. The Italians are patchworking through the Allies in Greece. But you can see that American holdout there running thin. Oh, here's our destroyers doing destroyer things. Yay! Is that a French carrier? It is a French carrier. What's your repair time like? 98.9. That's the way. Go take that French carrier on. He's going to. He's like, I got this shit, man. There it is. The French pride. Go kill it. Go kill it. Yeah. Hunt him. Hunt him like a bitch dog that he is. Au revoir, monsieur. So, in the question of which wins, battleships or carriers, the answer is battleships. Totally annihilated the French Navy. French Navy, one carrier. It's the same thing. How banged up was he from that? Like, not even. He just sort of walked in, finished it. We're good. Alright, let's do... Oh, man, we got all kinds of shit to do. New artillery. We need new artillery. New guns. New anti-air. New anti-tank. Look at Norway. Having to fight off those Germans. He's still got this little tiny Oslo harbor. What's the war score at? 8%. He's like, yeah, we're not even trying anymore against him. He's too hard. Building more units up? You taking them away. He's taking them away. Oh, no, he's adding them in. That's right. Put more on the front line. You'll need more. At least 6 times as many. Yes. 6 times. That's right. 995 mines. Sunk 0 ships. Naval speed, minus 78%. Wow. So imagine how slow, right? Because if you got a super heavy, and he does 22 knots, let's say, right? Minus 78%. That's why, you remember in all those games when we lay the bombers and the naval bombers in the mines, that's why that combination wrecks the enemy navies. It's like going upriver with a trolling motor. And he's not talking about an engine, he's talking about your mom. Hello! Killer! Yes! With oars. Again, still on your mom. Oh, fuck America. What is your problem? Naval route efficiency. Oh, Germany. I think that's it. I think that time is coming to a close here. How much? 26 days. It's coming. It's coming. With oars, 5 knots or so. It's closer to 2.5. Oh yes, you were to be going to, I think it was this guy's division. Oh, alright. So oh, I was wrong anyway. It was yellow. Hooray! Get on in there. Good job, team. You've earned the right to add yourself into your buddy's army. They're all really trained up, and then there's going to be this like, oh, you're fresh from boot camp. You smell like new uniform. And still yet more aircraft coming in. Of course, the production line here is just devastatingly bad because, you know, reasons here. Let's add this above the supported one. Does that annihilate it? Almost, yeah. Okay, never mind. There's a reason why it's sitting there. And we'll put it down to 75. Oh, maybe we'll leave it at 85. Okay, yeah. What is the production penalty on this right now? 27%. Need to get into Hungary. He's got lots of aluminum. He's got lots of manpower. I feel this would be a futile effort. Especially until we can get that... Then you reach Niagara. There's a section of river I used to do kayaking and canoeing on. There's a section of river called the Devil's Elbow, which is just a section where the river just does this really great hairpin turn, and it's really low water, really flat, great for seasonal floods. It's up near the mountain areas, so it's got lots of rocks and pebbles and things like that, so you get really good rapids and stuff in there. And so me and this other guy were in a canoe, and let's see, air production. And, and so we're going at this thing. It's just, we park the boats for a couple hours, have lunch, and we just fucking go through the rapids again and again and again. And so me and this one guy, we're taking our turn. And he and I are in competition in canoeing. Like we were Canadian junior rowing canoeing people champions. Anyway, and so we're so Ryan's in the front, I'm in the back. And so Ryan is just give it a right. We're gonna get some speed into this thing, and we're just gonna go crashing through this rapid. And I'm back there and I'm steering this thing for all I fucking got, right? Trying to make sure we get in there, and all of a sudden, Ryan's like, and I hear him over the rapid. So he like damn near had to scream it. He's like, "Oh shit!" And I'm like, "Oh, that's not good." Ryan doesn't react, and so all of a sudden the canoe hits a rock, and it bounces sideways because it's plastic, and so we end up going through the rapid sideways. We basically were drifting. So yeah. Yeah, you can totally go upriver sideways. I mean, granted, it's got to bounce you back a little bit, but sure, it can happen. Those stupid fucking naval bombers of his. I don't want to deal with them anymore. I don't have airplanes enough to actually blow them out of the sky. And we're so perilously thin on all this. Even if we were to start building rubber refineries to help save it, we're still really short on aluminum. America's not helping at all. Let's get some from England too. Help secure some sources. Oh, Japan has closed his economy. That's why that's sitting like that. Oh no, he's just got terrible shit. Alright, fine. Yep, I'd like it from yours. There you go. Hand it over. UK, England, whatever. Same thing. I think I just heard somebody's head pop. Canada, England, whatever. Same thing. Oh, what are we fighting? Convoys again. Yay! Okay, it's actually looking pretty good. 7 there. We will do superiority. Yeah, we'll do superiority. Because when we get over his territory, we're going to need the extra advantage. Because we won't have the radar towers to rely on for intercept, so we'll just have to go for superiority missions after that. Is he piling more shit up? Looks like he is. That's okay if you want to grind more shit out here. I'm okay with that. Totally okay with that. Only a couple more factories they're building. Yay! 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 Here comes the invasion. The big push. La Push Grande. Last time there was a Grande push this big, Ariana came out. Hello! Hiccups. Oops, too much rum. Truth. Sugar. Give it a go. Alright, landing craft in position. Whatever. Yay! Alright, I found more fighters. We've only got a couple more fucking lines there to do. Let's get... Which one is it here? You. All of you, and you, all of you. There we are. We should now see these reposition. And these guys are already there. There we go. We'll just give them a couple seconds to get over there. And then once they're there, we'll send the landing. We'll see where they go. See how they do. The Germans have actually almost grabbed all of Norway. That's really funny. And considering we are not doing this here, let's do, yay, rubber refineries. We need a 3. There's a 3 there, there's a 3 there and there. Yeah, it's not 3, but that's okay, it'll live. There we go, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there. Yep, make me rubbers. That's pretty sure that's how it goes. Gonna have lots of rubber trees coming in. There we go. So once this guy's in position, we'll send the invasions, both of them at the same time. Norway has finally capitulated. Well, I might see these German units free themselves up and move somewhere else. It'd be awesome to see him try and fucking go at us again. Come on, show me what kind of a ballsy tiger you are. It's like, I have no claws. They were all taken from me. Ooh, that's a nice one. Let's see what happens. Got a good amount of screening vessels. No light cruisers to speak of, which isn't great, but we do have a heavy cruiser in there. Might be a battle cruiser too. I think it's a heavy cruiser. Oh, we got one of his destroyers. We might get that light cruiser. No. Not that time. Getting some convoys as he's moving his units north and south. Alright, he's in position. He's in position. The Navy is heading back on out. Where are you fighting now? Oh, okay. Alright, cool. This is a great time to do it then. So let's send the fight. The Navy's out. The units are ready. Army 1 and 2 are deployed. Well, I think it's actually, what is it? Armies 11 and 10. We're going to lose a couple of destroyers in this one right away, sure, but... not enough screen real estate. Yeah, I lost 2 destroyers there. What do we want to build up here? Oh, emergency factory conversion. No, we don't want to do that. Do we actually have anything else? Just steel and chromium? Just steel and chromium? That's it? We don't need... We need rubber. And aluminum. Aluminum. The chicken salt hot chips? What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are chicken salt hot chips? Those aren't words. This is crazy talk you're talking. Okay, landing 1, just about to hit the ground here. Landing 2. Coming around the bend. When she comes. Oh, is it uncontested? Completely uncontested with a harbor? Huh. Wow. And you're just about to go down and land 2. Uncontested, 48 units. Wow. Yep. Alright. This guy's army is going to be the fucking go-getter of all go-getters. Go-getter. Go-getter. And what we're going to wait for is to watch his army in the east scramble. They're going to just fuck right off. They're going to be like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Or they won't. They might not do that at all. I expect them to, but I don't know that they will. I'll send this one over in the west. We've now actually cut his northern and southern armies off, so that's already a good start. Oh, there's more destroyers. Some convoys there. Whole army's on, right? Yeah, okay, good. Is he dropping that number? Looks like a little bit. Looks like a little bit. And how's the reinforcement portion coming? Here they come. They're not far off. I'm feeling like we're real close to opening this one right up, guys. I think we should set this one down like this, though. Attack them nice and low and slow. Well, these guys can go and crazily take this shit. Templates in production. We'll do that in just a couple seconds. There you go. Clean that out. And we're going to use just this one guy. Just this one guy. There you go. All of our convoys are going to be in use on this. That could pose a real problem. So let's start activating our other front lines. So now we're going to be attacking everything all the way along his entire front. Now our fuel is going to go and drop like a rock because every unit we have requires fuel. These guys, we're using 2 divisions. We're using a 3-to-1 template. So 3 of these and 1 of the next template. Same support companies, artillery, motorized recon, engineers, anti-tank, logistics, 20 width. And they're paired with these, which are the same, identical, again, support companies. And then we just changed out their light tanks for that 20 width combat division. And that's what we're doing. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. Don't, I'm hungry. Don't tempt me, Frodo. That's looking pretty nice. Okay, and then these guys have kind of sort of started landing here. Yes, they have. Good. And it looks like we're now making our gains in the east. We're now going to actually start to see our losses piling up. So our once mighty, ridiculous over total is going to slowly go away, I'm sure. But wait, did that? No, he just moved over there. That was strange. I was like, what happened to my... Oh, okay. He's right here. Alright, whatever. He's moved! The cipher for Vichy France. Oh yeah, we didn't use our ciphers. Here, let's do that. Germany! And we did actually do light engagements. We don't want to have ridiculous amounts of guys going and trying to claw their way through this. Just nice and easy, nothing crazy. Win the fight. We'll take the war in a couple of weeks. But yeah, they're starting to make the push happen there. That's good. Let's change you guys into the light attack as well, because you don't have a lot for convoys. Where are you guys right now? Oh, Braison. There you go. Make that happen. We got 3 divisions here, I believe. More winning in the west. More winning in the east. More winning. Oh, my airplanes are so viciously low. 2,000 days. They're like, yeah, just don't even bother anymore, pal. It's not happening. Like, what? We have no aluminum enough to deal with it, apparently. So they're just going to stop the line. Yeah. That's exactly what the problem is. Well, whatever. We'll leave it at 90. Our convoys will come in. Our convoys will come in. Don't you worry, kids. They'll come in one day.
Продолжаем атаку!
Here, we'll give you guys your primary activations, too.
Смирно!
You guys actually make you do it. Make you do it. I need more convoys. Yeah, build more. Looks like the Eastern Front's starting to open up a little bit here. Just a little bit. A couple of gaps here and there. You can see it's starting to shift just ever so slightly. All right, now let's take a look at that template. 90%. Yeah, okay. We'll come back to that in a few. We'll see where it's at. And you can see his units are quite low. All right, then let's go for a balanced approach in the east.
Я готов!
In the north, I think you guys can still sit on low because you're really trying to get some fuel in there.
Так точно!
There we go. Hooray. We are winner of the chicken dinner. Here, you go and attack these also. Because we hate the German Navy. We want to find it, kill it, destroy it, eat it alive. Well, that's an interesting fight. Two gigantic navies warring with each other. Get him! Get him! Okay, let's clean this guy's lineup. It's all kinds of fucking psychotic here.
Целюсь!
Just like that. You go there, you go there. You go here, here, and you get this. You get this. There you go. Fucking mouse is broken.
Занимаю укрытие!
And yeah, we'll set you guys like yonder. We'll give them time to recoup their fuely ways, though. Well, they did actually. Okay. Keep moving. Keep going. Good. 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 It's looking nice. Looking real nice. He's gonna get him. He's gonna get him. He's gonna get him. Oh, he didn't get him. He didn't get him. Now it's our, pardon me, now what's our main supply issue here? Everything. Okay, light tanks. Oh yeah, here, let's add our strat bombers in. We haven't put these into the fight yet. Let's put this in now. Strat bombers. 350 strat bombers over here. Their goal is to bomb the airfields, the military factories, and the civilian factories of Germany. Here comes the thunder. And then let's add in there and there. Good. Good. anger flow through you. Use your hatred. This actually looks like it's stalemating really bad. I wonder if that's supply. Yeah, I think it is.
Целюсь.
I think it is. Alright, let's get you guys out of there. Is there anywhere that you can really be useful right now? Here, we'll put you up over here. And you can do this. And we'll get them out of there. And that should help these guys
Слушаю.
keep their supply as high as possible. Because you see, this is going to be, again, another killer that you don't need. Oh, yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah, I've even got zeroing out units. That's probably a scout plane, but... Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing that the British... Oh, look at... Not Normandy. It's the Provence invasion. We'll see if that lands and sticks.
Готов выдвигаться.
Did that help? Was that... Yeah, look at that. All those guys now are automatically better. This is now starting to push through.
Держать дистанцию.
Perfect. Perfect. Alright, Red, how you doing? Alright, I think we're going to turn up the heat on these guys. Here we go. Stop.
Внимание.
It's Halibut time. Let's see if we can push him over a couple of notches. So we mostly got red lines in the south. The center in Slovakia is good.
Брось.
What we're really trying to do is sort of like what he did to us. Is if we push him hard enough, he shouldn't be able to recover the positions. Yeah, you see right here.
Зададим шару.
Yeah, there we go. These ones will take this, hopefully. Yeah, he's gotten in there. Heavy attrition. And then these guys are now in here. Let's get these guys attacking that unit right away. That's what we're looking for. That's what we want
Я
to see.
готов.
Those big pushes like that. See right here again, same thing happening. That's great. You can see the two lines are starting to converge. Not a bad thing, just happens. We're just going to move you guys a little bit more south. So where's the overlap? Right there. Let's get it over here to Hungary. Just kind of like that. Just kind of like that. There we go. See good attacks in the north here. Yeah, yeah. He's got really weakened units here in the north. Oh, that's nice. Alright, we'll take that. Let's do aces. Yeah. What's this one? Superiority. Oh well, we'll give you guys a little bit of a chance, a fighting chance. Oh, and again, yeah. See, look at it right here. Good. More strain in the north there. Oh, now here comes the tallies. Although we cranked from 8 to 22% in no time. Yeah, Eastern Front is now falling apart. How's our supply? Still good. Still holding. How's the strat bombing going? I'm just beating the shit out of his stuff. Enemy building bombed. Many being bombed. All right, let's set everyone down to a more balanced approach here. Low and slow. Kick his ass, Joe. Because you know poetry. It'll also help with the supply. These guys will just keep going. They'll just non-stop, essentially, just continually attack him. Things like this will just never, ever, ever stop.
Готов.
Alright, any leader upgrades? Ooh, we do have a couple here. Let's have a look-see. What do you got? A winter expert. Well, let's make you an organization expert. What about you?
Я готов.
Anyone? No? And finally... Not yet. Okay, keep working at it. Keep working at it. Let's take another look at those division templates and see how they are. 75%. That's about where I was hoping they would be. We'll see if they stay there. And they're fighting in all kinds of combat. Marshes, rivers, plains, amphibious, urban. So we're seeing a really good complement of that division to being used. So that's kind of nice as well.
Не стоим, идем. Так точно.
A few of them are still looking in pretty good shape, actually. Oh, right. Yeah, you need to be automatically restarted to do Germany again. Right. Fucking idiot stick. Here, do Romania now. Oh, yeah, go beat yourself through Romania. And Hungary. And Bulgaria. Italy. Afghanistan, no. What else we got in here? Slovakia. Yeah, you too. The other ones can stay there. And some of these stronger units that he's had in place, we might be able to get through.
Внимание.
Who is this? Zhukov. Yeah, look at that Romanian tank unit right here, just getting melted. It absolutely just cannot hold up in that infantry.
Давай, давай.
Are these regular infantry? Regular infantry, yeah, just regular infantry beat that one. Must have been the anti-tank. Must have been the anti-tank. Still on green lines. Everything's green, we can keep moving. As long as this is okay. Yay! Onwards, comrades! How are we doing for people? 465, not bad. Not bad. Oh, an injury to one of our leaders. Glorious and sad. Oh, hang on a second. I see we've got...
Я готов.
You have no orders. Oh, no, your orders are over there. Never mind. There we go. Now, if you want to see what has pushed and what hasn't, remember we can actually go back and look at where our forts were. And so it was right here, this line. And so we've made good advances in the east. And of course the north, all this, obviously. How's the airplanes? Still holding on. Teeth skinning holding on, but still holding on. Oh, how many bombers do we have left? 5 fucking scout planes are like, yeah, we can do it, boss. I'm sure bombing the hell out of this isn't helping him either, though. Oh, I just saw some overruns in the east. Oh, look at this. This is like, yeah, this is completely overrun. So the Northern Company can absolutely be set to go in crazy mode. They have no reason to slow down at this point. They're all disorganized, they're displaced, they're falling apart. Look at this guy, doesn't even have orders anymore. He's like, I have no idea what to do with myself. Alright, go there.
Я готов.
Where is this guy's line actually directed to the south here? Here, let's get you buttoned up a little bit. There you go. There you go. Yeah, look at all these central attacks. No problem, no problem, no problem, no problem.
Мирно.
Yeah, you guys can stay light, you guys can stay light. Good, okay. New fire controls, because, you know, why not? We're building all these battleships. Look. The newest boat. The newest, greatest, most amazing boat in our fleet. The Karl Marx. Now, what is this great ship, you might ask? This, my friends, is the Nike Mac class. 2 big guns, a couple of shitty float planes. This thing, one of them over here, and some armor. Well, guys, it's looking good. It really is. It's looking quite handy, quite tidy. How are we doing on the kill front here? Let's take a look. The ship hurts your eyes. Shh. Just let it happen. 1.2 million to 4.5. I mean, we brought that from 20 to 5, you know, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm proud of what we've achieved tonight so far. Should we keep this going and see it through to the finish tomorrow? Or would you like a new game? I think we should see this one through. I think we should. Let's see it through all the way. We'll put Joe in charge of the Germany. We'll puppet all of Europe. Yeah, I think it is too. All right, tomorrow, 10 o'clock Mountain, we will come back for a march to Portugal. I like this. No, I don't think we'll do a full communist world, but a march to Portugal is definitely on the chops. I like this idea. Gentlemen, ladies, everyone in between, thank you for your time tonight. Thank you for your follows. Thank you for your likes, your thumbs ups, your comments, your time and your subs. Appreciate it very much. 10 o'clock Mountain, hit me up tomorrow. We'll do a little more crushing of the Germans under the boot of Joseph Stalin. Until then, have a good night, guys.